This is a weird setup. I don't really know what's happening, but we're just gonna go with it. Also, the lighting is super weird, but what can you do when you don't have a fancy camera? You know, you just do whatever you want. So, I don't know. I'm doing my makeup today. Gonna chit chat with you guys, even though I have very extensive notes written on my phone because the whole YouTube thing is very new to me. And I'm not quite positive what exactly it is that I'm doing yet. We're checking out the chit chat vibe. We're gonna find out how this goes, because so far all of my videos have been very artistic, planned through, lots of editing involved that I'm not really fantastic at yet, but you know, it's all a learning process. Also, it's just progressively like getting darker outside. The lighting is just awful, but I'm living my life, you know? I didn't come into this prepared, you know? You could just tell. Sometimes you have a video that you just really want to film, and then you just gotta do it. If we go in order here, you know, let's start from early childhood. This is a fun game we're playing today. I can't remember much of my childhood in terms of like beauty standards, but I know that I had very large hair that I didn't know what to do with, so I wore a lot of headbands to try and like keep it under control, because having big hair was not approved of, really. I had very prominent freckles, which I very much miss nowadays, and when I went to Europe they kind of came out more, and like if going to Europe makes them come out, but like nothing else does, which is very sad. So I guess that the solution to that problem is move to Europe, right? Yeah, that's it. But in adolescence, you know, I had a pretty rough transition, but you know, my transition through like puberty had oily skin, just the worst oily skin. I mean, if you look at like 7th graders, you can see it now. And I had super greasy hair because I had no idea how to take care of it. A lot of my, you know, adolescence was basically, I had no idea how to care for my outside self. And my fashion sense was very tomboy, as we refer to it, I guess. And everybody knows what that means. That is where the problems start occurring. The term tomboy kind of became my entire persona, I guess, you know? So when I got to that stage of like my teenage years where I wanted to be feminine in the traditional sense, you know, I wanted to wear dresses and heels and put on makeup, even though I had no idea how to wear makeup, and I wanted to generally look, you know, kind of nicer than I was very much used to. If I dressed up, I felt completely uncomfortable, like I was trying to be a person that I actually wasn't. Which is so stupid, because I was, of course, still me. I was just wearing a dress, and that just irks me to no end. That I was uncomfortable wearing what I genuinely wanted to wear due to the fact that I was afraid someone would look at me and go, but that's not you, that's not your personality, or your look, or your persona, you know, whatever. It wasn't me. And truly, no girl has ever looked at another girl wearing a dress and thought, wow, she's being untrue to herself. Like, how silly is that? Lately though, you know, we're fast forwarding a couple of years, and I'm very comfortable with wearing makeup and dresses and keeping that masculine side along with my traditionally feminine side. And, you know, you look at my style right now and I really have no idea what I'm going for, but it's here in the general vicinity of this. Hello, it's Kate. How you doing? Like, I know people that wear makeup every day, look fabulous every day, really put a lot of effort into their style, and I also know people, myself included, that never wear makeup and like to bum it, and who says that that's not a wonderful look, you know? And if I decide to dress up on the odd occasion, you know what someone's gonna tell me? That I look nice. Nobody is going to come up to me and tell me, wow, you really don't look like yourself. Because, truth be told, nobody actually cares. And the lighting has gotten really blue again, and you know, I don't know how to fix it. But, you know, moral of the story, I always look wonderful. Doesn't matter if I'm looking in that awful term, tomboy, which, you know, I'm not here to yell at anyone about gender roles or how awful it is to teach girls to be a certain way, you know. I'm just a teenage girl pretending that she knows something about social issues when in reality, you know, what do I know? Oh, we're off to a great start. Look at that. Oh, God. Sometimes you accidentally draw like a whole centimeter above your lash line, and then you're just gonna keep it there because, you know, who cares? Nobody. Unless you're super judgmental about makeup, and in that case, you know, go find something better to do. Why don't you have anything better to do than judge my makeup skills? Oh my God, oh no, I did it again, crap. But anyway, you know, what was the point of the story? No idea. Everyone is beautiful. Every version of yourself is still yourself. Wear whatever the hell you want to wear for stop calling girls tomboys and pushing traditional gender roles on kids, because that's just wrong. 5, frick everyone else's opinions, because chances are it's all in your head, you know, no one else actually cares what you think. And if they do, oh, whoa, I didn't word that right at all. No one cares what you look like, and if they do care, they're not worth it. Get those people out of your lives, unless they care like in a positive way, like, you look super nice today, and then you're like, oh, thank you. Because that's the kind of positivity that we all need. I'm moving this camera. This is the worst lighting I've ever seen in my life. This is not any better. Still kind of blue. It's blue babu dee babu da do. Whatever. This has been a very educational experience. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had a nice day. I make new videos every week, so who knows? They could be about inspiration, art. My hamster, probably gonna make a video about him at some point. Maybe a song. The world may never know, because I sure don't. And I'm in charge of this channel, but my organizational skills are. So, who knows? Whatever. Alright.